Hello students, welcome to the class of chemistry. This is Dr. Himanshu Bhatt and this is our sweet channel for chemistry. Today I am going to discuss something about the ionic bond. When we are talking about the ionic bond is made up of two things, cations and anions. What is the charge of cations? Plus. What is the charge of anions? Minus. And what is there between plus and minus? The electrostatic force of attraction. There is an electrostatic force of attraction. This electrostatic force of attraction in chemistry is known as the ionic bond. Now children, many of the students have some confusion. I call these ionic bonds or the ionic compounds as polar. Now there is a lot of confusion with this word. You understand the meaning of this word? What do you mean by polar? See, what is poles? Our earth has two poles, north pole and south pole. Poles means opposite. Poles means opposite. Electrostatic force of attraction between oppositely charged ions. So what are the two poles of the ionic compound? One is the plus and the other is minus. Wherever there is a plus and a minus, it is a polar compound. Now what kind of compound is this? Polar ionic compounds, and they are hugely polar. So if you see NaCl molecule is made up of Na plus 1 and Cl minus 1. If you see CaO, this is made up of plus 2 and minus 2. When these charges are next to each other and they are opposite, see, opposite and equal. So this is what is polarity. Now let us see the covalent bond. As we all know that the covalent bond is formed by sharing of electrons. Covalent bond is formed by sharing of electrons. Now what happens when there is a sharing of electrons? Let us share a few electrons and let us make a few compounds. Okay, let us make H2 molecule. One hydrogen, the other hydrogen, each is having one electron. They share and the duplet is made. Now see, is there any plus charge or minus charge on this molecule? No. This is a neutral molecule. So this is non-polar. Non-polar means there is nothing opposite, no opposite charges. And what kind of, because it is formed by the sharing of electrons, it is known as non-polar covalent compound. See over here, let us see HCl. How many electrons Cl has in the outermost shell? Cl has 7 electrons. And how many electrons hydrogen has? 1. The duplet is complete. Now see this. There are two partners. One is hydrogen and one is chlorine, which is having more number of electrons. So you see, the two partners are not same. Chlorine is having more number of electrons, so we can assign some negative charge. Of course, when you compare this chlorine atom with this hydrogen, this will have some minus charge and this will have some plus charge. It is already visible. Plus one more thing, because of these extra electrons, this is slightly minus. Then there are two electrons here. Chlorine has a tendency to attract the bond pair of electrons towards itself. So what happens, this pair of electron is shifted towards this chlorine. This is known as, chlorine has a tendency, and this tendency is known as electronegativity. This is known as electronegativity. So there is a shifting of, so this is also because of shifting, this also gets minus and this becomes plus. Let us see some more covalent compounds, and we have to see the polarity and we have to see when it is non-polar. See for Cl2. Both the chlorine atoms have equal number of electrons, equally distributed. So of course they are non-polar. Non-polar means each partner is having an equal distribution of electrons. Now if you see, let us see water molecule. Very good example. Hydrogen, hydrogen, oxygen. How many electrons are here? Oxygen is having 6 electrons. Each hydrogen is having 1 electron. They have shared. Which is having more number of electrons? Oxygen is having more number of electrons. Of course it has to be assigned a minus charge. Hydrogen has to be assigned a plus charge. Now let us see electronegativity. Electronegativity is a tendency to attract bond pair of electrons Now where are the bond pair? Let us see here again. These electrons, these two electrons here and these two electrons here are known as the bond pair of electrons. They are taking the part in the bond formation, so they are known as bond pair of electrons. So oxygen is highly electronegative, so they are shifting towards this side and they are also shifting towards this side. So there is a negative charge here, there is a oppositely positive charge. So there is a development of some charges. So water becomes a polar covalent compound. So if I give you a chart here, we have seen two type of bonding. One is ionic bonding. Ionic bonding is always polar. It is between a cation plus anion. Cation is plus, see there are charges. Then we see the covalent bonding. Covalent bonding can be non-polar or they can be polar here. So non-polar examples are H2, O2, Cl2, nitrogen, CH4, and polar examples are NH3, HCl and H2O. Polar covalent compounds one non-metal is more electronegative. So when one is more electronegative, it pulls the pair of electrons towards itself. See, chlorine is more electronegative, so these pair of electrons are shifted towards chlorine, so this becomes minus and this becomes plus. Similarly, NH3, nitrogen is more electronegative, so there is a shifting towards nitrogen. If anybody has still doubts, please write in the comment section or tell me by WhatsApp. Now there is one more question that one child has asked about the coordinate bond. Coordinate bond, there is one more name, that is the dative bond. Okay, leave this name. You have asked coordinate bond, so only understand the coordinate bond. So this coordinate bond is a special type of covalent bond. In this, the bond pair of electrons come from one atom. Let us take an example. Let us see the bonding of H3O plus. What is H3O plus? H3O plus is the hydronium ion. वैसे ये तो सभी को पता होना चाहिए कि ये हाइड्रोनियम आयन का बॉन्डिंग कैसा होता है, मगर एक बच्चे ने पूछा है कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड, तो यहाँ पर शो करते हैं. लेट अस सी हियर, दिस इज द मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ वाटर. What type of bond is present between hydrogen and O? Between O and H, the bonding is polar covalent. पोलर क्यों है? क्योंकि यहाँ पर थोड़ा माइनस चार्ज है और यहाँ पर थोड़ा प्लस चार्ज है. क्यों है माइनस चार्ज? क्योंकि ये बॉन्ड पेयर इधर शिफ्ट हो गया और ऑलरेडी इसके पास ज़्यादा इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं. और कोवैलेंट क्यों कहते हैं? कोवैलेंट तब कहते हैं जब देखो इसका जो पेयर है एक ऑक्सीजन से आया है और एक हाइड्रोजन से आया है, तो इसे कोवैलेंट कहते हैं. अब इसके बगल में देखो, अगर यहाँ पर H प्लस आयन आ जाए, इफ देर इज एन H प्लस आयन नियर बाई, तो यहाँ पर H प्लस वन कैसे बना होगा? H के पास एक इलेक्ट्रॉन है, इसको लॉस करने के बाद ही H प्लस वन बनता है. तो इसके पास कोई भी इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है, इनके पास दो खाली हैं, तो ये क्या करते हैं, ऐसा इधर ट्रांसफ़र कर सकता है. और H प्लस और O से देखो ऐसा हमने शो किया, इस डायरेक्शन का मतलब ये दो इलेक्ट्रॉन इस O से निकले और यहाँ H और इन दोनों के बीच में आ गए. इस वाले को ही हम कहते हैं कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड. तो दो तीन एग्जाम्पल्स हैं 10th में, वो हमें पता होने चाहिए. एक होता है फॉर्मेशन ऑफ हाइड्रोनियम, ऊपर देख लिया. अभी देखते हैं फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अमोनियम आयन. अमोनियम आयन का फॉर्मेशन कैसे हो रहा? ये अमोनिया का मॉलिक्यूल है, इसके पास देखो एक लोन पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन है, इसके बगल में कहीं से भी H प्लस वन आया तो इसने इसको ऐसा एक कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड बना लिया. So this is the coordinate bond. That's all in this small lecture of polarity. देखो पोलर केमिस्ट्री में वही होता है जहाँ प्लस और माइनस हो. थैंक यू, दैट्स ऑल. अगर कोई डाउट होगा तो फिर मेरे से पूछोगे.